Hello, managers, and welcome back to the Commissioner Power Rankings. I got a lot of good feedback on the Power Rankings bit, so I'm going to keep it going every week, I think, instead of the BROhio show. But maybe every now and then we'll have like a good old BROhio show where we go over matchups, maybe have a guest, that sort of thing. But for time purposes and what people like, I'm going to stick to the Power Rankings for now. And we're going to get right into it with power ranking number 12. Still the ladies. Sorry, Mary Lou. They are still at the bottom. You know, I actually came up with a formula for how I'm going to base the power rankings, and it's based on like a four-point formula. One is on your current record. Two is on your points for. Three is on your starting players that have been injured, whether that is permanent injury or just based on like a couple weeks injury, and that is calculated in there. And then the last one is based on your current week matchup. So this would be talking about this next coming week that's happening on Sunday. Based on your projections for that matchup, it kind of goes up and down for that. So starting at rank number 12 is the ladies. Still just low end of the totem pole on record, on a lot of on the points for. They're 11th and had some injuries. So the ladies are still ranked number 12, but we've already seen Amari Cooper have a good Thursday night. So that might be changing for him. Knock on wood. Number 11, you win some, you lose some. All right, this team is the lowest point scoring team of the league, but they have been able to get wins, which last week had them inflated a little high based on their 3-2 record, but down to 3-3 this week, and not projected to win. So right now, Nathan, the you win some, you lose some is ranked number 11. Power ranking number 10 is the Illyria Red Devils. Struggling, but making a lot of waiver moves, coming back. So it'll be interesting to see how Luke is managing, doing a lot of strange trades. Well, one strange trade with David, but it's going pretty good, even though the Grenadine guys aren't a big fan of it. Power ranking number 9, yours truly, Jay, Zeke, and Deontay, after a rough loss with Aaron Rodgers getting injured, and I'm going to be rolling with Jared Goff, at least for this week. We'll see what happens, but and Emmanuel Sanders a little bit down, and choosing to play Marlon Mack over Derrick Henry. I heard you guys all heard the Grenadine guys rip that to shreds. So let's put Jay Zeke at number 9. Number 8 is the new team name, Blount over Tyreek Water. Previously, Breeze and Julio Brown by the schoolyard. This one's a little easier to pronounce, but I still haven't deciphered what it means. But Blount over Tyreek Water is ranked number 8.
Like bridge over troubled water?
I don't know if it's bridge over troubled water, because how would Blount and bridge don't sound the same, and Tyreek doesn't sound like troubled, but bridge over troubled water. I don't. Is that a? It is Simon and Garfunkel, so it could just be a Simon and Garfunkel stretch. That's probably what it is. So maybe we'll just knock him down to 9, put me up to 8, just because of the just because of the too much of a stretch. Just kidding, Tim. You're number 8 on the power rankings. Number 7 is Justin's Mr. Freeman's Hormones. Doing okay on the record, and points are average right now for a lot of the league. Did have a couple injuries, but looking to come back from that. But right now, currently projected to lose this week. Justin is ranked number 7, facing the juggernaut this week. So number 6 is Dalvin and the Chipmunks, and this team got blasted, because of Odell going out, Dalvin Cook going out. This team, even though they're 4-2, they're still their power isn't there anymore. So Dalvin has fallen. Rank number 5 is the Art Briles Butt Bonanza. This team beat me in overwhelming fashion last week, and even though projected to lose, hasn't sustained very many injuries, and is doing well with a 3-3 record in the Browns division. So, Zach, you're looking good there. Ranked number 4 is Courage, the Howardly Dogs. Austin, our champion from last year, is coming back strong. He is a 3-3 now, and he has 459 points for. So Austin's doing pretty well. Hasn't really had injuries and projected to win this week. So if he's able to pull that win out, he's going to be sitting pretty. Number 3, the Gridiron Guacamole. David's team is one of the scarier ones. He has the second highest most points for. He's had a couple rough losses, but this team really hasn't had much injury, outside of Brandon Marshall, Golden Tate sort of stuff. But still, it's all pretty minor compared to like AJ Green and Chris Hogan. So that team is. With another win, could be fighting with our top 2 here. Number 2 remains Tyler for Netflix and Chill, with Leonard Fournette not really having too bad of an injury. I'm not very worried about that. And Le'Veon Bell, that team is very solid. And our number 1 team still, most points for, only team that has 5 wins. Russell's Brock You Like a Hurricane is still brocking. But lest we forget, 2 years ago, Russell started the season 8-0 and failed to make playoffs. So I'm not too scared of the Hurricane yet, but if he's still making this output here in the next 3 or 4 weeks, and then it's going to be time to worry. But hopefully Todd Gurley is on his downhill slope for the season. But that is it. I had one other thing I wanted to mention. I'm going to be rewarding Tyler again with the Best Team Name trophy. I've been waiting for the last person to submit their vote for a couple weeks now, and I'm just going to close it off with 11 votes. Tyler sneaks past Andrew with for Netflix and Chill over Dalvin and the Chipmunks. 4-3 on the votes there. So congratulations to Tyler for his second year in a row of winning the Best Team Name. And I'm going to be posting another poll here, and it's going to be about some things for next season to gauge people's interest and what's going on. I'm going to be doing a couple throughout the rest of the season. The first one's going to be about draft times, because I don't want to miscorrect myself too far, because I know that we had gone from 1 minute to 45 seconds, and then at 45 seconds last year, no one really had a problem, but this year when I dropped it to 30, I got a lot of pushback. So I don't know if we want to do 45 or if we want to go back to a minute. But I know that when it was a minute, people were saying it was too long. But now that we're more serious drafters and our league is growing and we're getting better at managing, maybe we do want more time, and people are going to be a little more invested in draft preparation in the next coming years. So I'm just going to post a poll, see what you guys are interested in, and then we can kind of go from there, gauging next year. And other than that, I'll go through them one more time. Russell at number 1, Tyler, ranked 2. Number 3 is David. Number 4, Austin. 5 is Zach. 6 is Andrew. 7 is Justin. 8 is Tim. 9 is Kyle. 10 is Luke. 11 is Nathan. And 12 is Mary Lou and Sarah. So good luck this week, and I will see you guys on the gridiron. Guacamole.